welcome to part 2 of my Dungarees try on, although you're probably wondering why I'm wearing another jumpsuit. I ordered, well, I've done quite a few orders, so my next order, there's 2 pair of Dungarees outstanding, and I did an order for jumpsuits, and then there was one outstanding from, is it Shein or Shein? I think it's Shein, and it was this one. So this one's kind of come a little bit later. So I thought I'd do this first, get it out of the way. Right, so next order is all high designer. So you're looking at 60 to 80, sometimes more, pounds, British pounds. Shein is the cheaper range of clothes. So this one, this jumpsuit, this is £18.43, which I assume is a currency exchange from wherever it's come from. I think it's maybe America. Anyway, you know it's £18.43 when you put it on. That's all I've got to say really about the fabric and the quality feel of it. Very, very different to when I did the jumpsuit haul from Next. It's a nice design. So I've got this big, you see that big chunky zip there. So it's easy to get into, and you've got this belt that goes round, which I think is just more of a detail than anything else. It's an elasticated waist, and that's a little bit uncomfortable because it feels a little bit high on the waistline. If you've got menopause belly or a little bit of a belly, you're probably going to feel a little bit conscious of this area because the material is so thin and it doesn't help hold you in at all. But it's comfy enough, it's very light. You would need a cardigan or something, or a jacket, a wool jacket over it. Elasticated cuffs on the feet, which again I've never really had before. I'm not sure I'm keen on. It's not for me, but I can imagine for a younger person. This is the Curve XL range and this is XL1. So it does, all of what I've got are XL1 from Curve. So it does fit. But for a younger person, I can see this being really cool alternative at £18.43. Brilliant if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a jumpsuit or dungarees. But for me, this just doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything of any quality. So this is a no on this one. But I'm going to start on the dungarees now and come back to you on those. Okay, these are £14.55. It is a very thin needle cord, and I'm just going to point something out on these. On the jumpsuits, or the dungarees that I had from Next, the designer ones, very firm, thick, proper clip that we had on each ones and on the side buttons. These, I just can't imagine these lasting through one wash. Just show you those. You can even sort of hear how tinny they are. There's nothing to them at all. In fact, that button just looks like it's going to come off. I think it's okay to have some cheap items of clothing in your wardrobe that are just for throwing on, and it's, you know, you're not too bothered at 15 quid if you're running around on the beach, going around the caravan site. It's nice, it's a good fit, and they're nice and light and they are comfy, but I think you should always have a really good quality pair of something in your wardrobe as well, something that you really love and that you're happy to spend a little bit of money on. I wouldn't, even at £14, I wouldn't keep these. I'm not particularly keen on the colour either, but I think, you know, they're okay depending on what you're buying them for. This navy blue one, this is £18. I want it £18. It's a much nicer, softer material, I have to say. Really wide-legged, but it's the type of fabric that doesn't crease easily, so you're not constantly thinking about ironing. It's dead comfy, really comfy, and I feel it's a little bit flattering, to be honest. Maybe a little bit straight up and down, but I think this high bib makes me feel really comfortable. There's no buttons at the side. It's nice and wide, so you can just step in it. But again, these clasps are a bit cheap and nasty. What I could do, because I quite like this, is I could order some proper clips and just exchange them, because this one, the button's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So I could change that, because I just don't think that that's going to last, and put a decent one on, and that'll make me feel a little bit more confident wearing it, that it's not going to fall to bits. But yeah, I do like this one, wide legged, it's quite nice. It feels very super comfy, there's lots of room in it. Sit down, do squats, dance. Anyway, that's this one. I just noticed something, not many of them have pockets. I love pockets. When I'm going on my dog walk, I don't want to have to carry stuff. And no pockets. I could put some in, but nah. This is black, easily creased, so it does need ironing, so forgive me on that. It's got the elasticated bottoms, which again I'm not too keen on. It's got this belt, which I don't know what this is for, because it's got an elasticated waist, elasticated back, and that don't quite fit properly. There's no clasps on these, so at the back there's the strap goes into the back of the pants, and there's two buttons, and sorry, one button and two buttonholes, so you move the strap so you've got about that much leeway for this. That's not, you know, I mean, it's either going to be too tight or too big, so I would prefer the slidey straps where you can adjust them perfectly, or the tie top ones. So again, £18, they all seem to be £18. Just to mention, the jumpsuit that I wore first off, that wasn't Dungarees, I got that one wrong, that's £32. There's absolutely no way I would pay £32 for that jumpsuit. But some of the other stuff I'm really impressed with for the price. And so I have got two more Dungarees. Those are the ones that I've been waiting for from Next. So there will be a slight delay in this video going out. You'll see my hair change and my makeup, but there's only two pair left to show, so I might as well add those in to this video. Okay. So this one is £12.43 to be exact. So I am keeping this one. I really like it. It's soft, floaty, really comfortable. It doesn't feel cheap, you know. It actually feels quite nice. Polka dot. It doesn't have the typical Dungarees clasp. It's like a tie, but I quite like that because I can alter it as much as I want. It's got a side zip there, so you can get in and out of it without untying these. It's really wide-legged. I can live and die in these at the caravan. On a hot summer's day, these will keep me really cool. It's just so plain, and what I really do like is that it's such an easy design. As I lose weight, which I will, I can take this in really easily on my sewing machine. So this is going to actually last me a long time. It's easy to repair if it does split or rip a little bit. There's nothing complicated about it. And 12 quid, it's absolutely ideal. I love it. So this is a keeper. It's going in my wardrobe now. M&Co. I think they've stopped doing these now because I've looked them back up online and I can't see them. But I think they were about £40. I'm sure it would come up on the statement if I kept them. I'm not keeping them. They're a size 16 and they're very snug. I mean, every pair of Dungarees that I've ordered have been a size 16 and they fit lovely. These don't. It actually feels really uncomfortable, and I'm very conscious of my tongue. I have no movement at all. is this very stiff fabric. It's supposed to be a stretchy denim, but it's not very stretchy. On the positive, it's got pockets, which is a big for me, like my pockets, and it has got the high quality clasps. Now this one is the one that I was waiting for from Next, so this isn't Shein, which is why it probably sounds a little bit more expensive. I mean, if it is around about £40, it's not bad, but maybe I would need a bigger size. I don't know, compared to all the other dungarees that I've worn, I don't think I could be that fussed with it to order a bigger size to try, but it was worth giving it a go. I suppose they look cute. They look cute with heels. They look nice with boots as well. I've never been keen on turn-ups, but I don't mind these. They're not so bad. I feel like I want to go, hurrah. That's quite baggy actually. Go tighten that up. So there is one more pair. I'm not going to try them on though. I'm just going to bring them through and show you. So this is limited collection Next. Again, I don't think they're doing them now. It's come through on an order and it's not there now. So something amiss on this one, because it says size 16 on the tab, and then inside the label it's a size 20. So I'll just mention that when I take it back. I was really looking forward to this because I've seen a lot of this design with the little tie, and I think it's really cute. And I've even thought about making my own because I think they'll be fairly straightforward to make. I liked the colour. It's sort of a salmony pink and some nice little buttons as well, detailed. It was, when I got it out of the bag, I couldn't have shown you it coming straight out of the bag. I've actually run the iron over it a little bit. It's that type of, it's beautifully soft material, but it creases like mad. And it's a nightmare to iron as well. So I think I'm going to make myself some in a iron friendly cotton fabric. Maybe not like this kind of viscosy, softy material. So that's that one. Again, it's gone offline now, so it was about £40. It's not an expensive one. It does feel like it would have been super soft, so it's a shame it hasn't come in my size to try on. But yeah, that's the final one. So hope you enjoyed that. So that was Shein and Next, two from Next. If you would like, please, to like and subscribe and click on the notifications for the next haul that's coming in, and I'll see you soon.